Okay. I think we're back. Streamlabs says I'm back. Alright. So I don't know why Streamlabs decided to disconnect on me like that. That was very rude. But I don't think I missed too much. It's gonna be fun uploading 2 videos to YouTube later. Anyway, we're here at Aegon Waste. It's a desert. It got ravaged by, I don't know, I guess losing the energy from the region. Something that, personally, I was never really a fan of was just how bleak the world of Ether is. They just don't sound like fun video game areas to go through. At least that's how I felt when the game first came out. Ah, sand digger. Like the first area, well, that's just my phone telling me I can go to my dashboard on Twitch or something. I mean, anyway, this first area is like it's a desert. Deserts aren't fun. They're dry, sandy. I don't think I need to tell you about how bad sand is. I mean, compared to like places that were more, I guess I'll say visually interesting, like Vendrana Drifts, or the Magmore Caverns, or the Phazon Mines. I mean, desert just seems so boring after all those places. Am I going to be able to scan one of these bats? Almost. Got a name for a second. Sand bats. There we go. Gritty. Now, Gritty is good. At least according to my Twitter feed. Gritty is anti-fascist, and that's the important thing. You're right, Samus is not here to sightsee, that's fair. And, I have come around to appreciate it a little more because, I mean, that's kind of the point. I mean, like Umos said, this planet is supposed to be on the verge of collapse. It has been fucked all the way up. So it makes sense that everything here would be, you know, dead and dying. Oh, whoops. And here are the space pirates, and they're sporting a new look. Sworn enemy of Samus Aran. That's critical information for the logbook. Oh, that's rude. Can't believe that trooper dodged my missile like that. Who gave him the right? Oh. If you remember the water effect from the first game, they kind of do something vaguely reminiscent of that with the cascading sand here. Kind of neat. Also got these holographic trees that will mess up your vision, so I probably won't be doing that intentionally anymore. Those are also cool. Because after all, they're decorations made by the Luminoths, so why wouldn't they make everything out of light? Rizgi. That's a name I'm not going to remember. But to deal with those, you gotta shoot it with a missile to break its shell, and then you can shoot it with your regular beam. Piece of cake, if I do say so myself. Can't go up there. Can blow up that. That's awkward. Oh boy, now I've got to figure out how to get an extra missile. That's not helpful at all. Maybe one of these containers? There we go. Let's see, those are shriek bats again. Says target and eliminate at range if possible. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Oop. Like that. Piece of cake. I love that these things explode. Like, that's one of their things, is that they have some kind of explosive quality to them. Why would any creature just do that? It makes absolutely no sense. Hey, here's an alpha sand digger. Oh, hey, come on. And the sand digger has gotten an upgrade. Now it's a bomb guardian. And it's using stolen technology. My stolen technology. How dare. This is one of the benefits of the free aim, is that I can, you know, lead my shots. How dare again? I mean, that's not quite the magic pixel, but such a paltry amount. It's just so rude to stay alive. Oh well. Got our bombs back, and that's the important thing. Now new doors have been opened to us. So, like before, I could go into the inventory and look up what bombs are used on, but I already know telluric alloy is one of them. So, forgive me for not going through the menu for that. Oh, right, but one thing I wanted to mention, they don't actually tell you this in either Prime 1 or Prime 2 when you're playing in the trilogy version. But in Prime 3, they introduced a spring ball mechanic that you can only use if you have bombs. And I'll tell you right now, Prime 3, you start off with Morph Ball bombs, and you never lose them, so you always have the ability there. But now, in Prime 1 and Prime 2, as soon as you have bombs, you can just jump in Morph Ball mode whenever you want. You just pop the Wiimote, and there you go. But as I said, it's something that never gets brought up in the first two games in this version. It's pretty nice if you want to, if you don't like waiting around. You know, waiting for bombs to detonate to give you some hops. Let's see. You know, it keeps saying cycles, deca cycles. Couldn't they have just called it years? Anyway. Step into the hologram. Oh, no? Not step into the hologram? Oh, scan the hologram. So at these temples, you're going to find these special Luminoth, these sentinels. They leave messages behind. They'll give you new translator color so you can read more holograms. Gonna have to find keys to open the temples. This is starting to sound a little like Zelda. Oh, I skipped over that last dialogue window, but it was kind of hinted at in that cutscene where Samus lost her equipment. The atmosphere of dark ether is actually super dangerous to beings from the light world, like Samus. So they set up, the Luminoth set up beacons that would allow them to travel safely. So we're gonna see some of that pretty soon, to be honest. Pick up some of this lore here. Let's see here. So, see, Aether used to be totally rad, what this is saying. Fertile, great fields, oceans, gentle native wildlife. Things were looking pretty sweet for Ether and the Luminoff. But then some strange meteor just had to crash and land on the planet. And completely disrupt local space-time. I'm gonna just ignore the wasps because I don't feel like standing around waiting for them. What I'd like to do is at least get to one or two of the gimmicks of this game, like one of its distinguishing features. Hopefully it's not going to take too long. I mean, we've already seen a little tiny bit of the Dark World in cutscene form. But there's just so much more that I want to see. Let's see. No, I'm sure we'll be back this way again, so I'm gonna go back through that door that I opened up for just a moment. Oh, that landed. I thought I'd be able to, like, jump in through the sand fall there, but, nope. Anyway. Remember when I said that they had fun with these kinetic orb cannons? Well, that was what I mean. They're just all over the place. Oh, someone let a space pirate trooper in here. Oops. And you better believe the space pirates are going to get possessed by the Ing. Well, I kind of skipped over that part of the shortened entry, but they don't like light. But yeah, once they go dark, they get like twice as much health, which is kind of rude, but not insurmountable. Now let's see what the light of Aether is all about. Ether. I'm probably going to accidentally switch between those two pronunciations, so sorry in advance. It's about energy controllers. It mentions Aegon, Torvis, and Sanctuary. Okay, so that was just about like the light of the planet. Oh, see a bomb slot, gotta activate it. Those are the rules. Well, it sounded like something of a timer, so. Either that was a timer or that's just the sound of puzzle. Or theme of puzzle, as the case may be. At least I got plenty of health out of it, though. And pill bugs. I can't believe I almost messed that up. They don't hurt you directly. Well, they only hurt you through contact damage, but they're not a real threat at all. Alright, so we've supplied power. If you really want, you can jump into the focused beam of light there, but there's really no purpose except for blinding yourself, so let's see. Like we just you know, created an interdimensional portal. But like a more stable one this time. Now that's how you know you've got some dangerous atmosphere. When your armor starts to sizzle. Yeah, so these safe zone bubbles are what we're going to need to travel through. Pick up another logbook entry. It's blade pods are just storage. Blow them up to get ammo and health, and I'm sure you know the drill. Let's see. If you really want, you can, you know, go back to the light world, but that's not the way forward. This is the way forward. You look at how fast Samus's health drops, though. I want to check this light crystal. And there's that right there is a beacon. So as the helpful tip said, you got to shoot the beacons. That will temporarily create a barrier, a safe zone for you. Now you can shoot it again to reset the timer. And yeah, sometimes you'll find like devices. Like I didn't do a good job of showing that one off. But in the light version of that room, there's kind of, well, an ethereal bomb slot. And this thing, what the hell? You can't interact with that other bomb slot, but when you find its counterpart, like I had just done, you'll open it up. Well, find the counterpart, interact with it, and the effect will take place in both worlds. Nice thing about these safe zones, though, by the way, is that they slowly refill your health. Unfortunately, it's not nearly as quickly as your health decays, but you know, they're nice for a little bit of a breather. Oh boy, are we gonna get another mini boss already? I think so. No, not a real mini boss. This is the Warrior Ing. Sometimes it attacks you with light, sometimes it turns into a pool of inky blackness. Right now, all we can do is just shoot it until it dies. Good, I'm glad. Let's see. I want to scan this guy. A little crawler that just creates its own little bubble for you, which is really convenient. Obviously, the idea is there is to just follow it along, but you know, I'm reckless enough to kind of ignore it a little bit. I don't need to be escorted all the way here. Let's see, there's a spider ball track, and we'll have to come back later if we want that missile. And we will, eventually. The order in which you get your upgrades back is a little different. Now we've got a jump guardian. You might be able to guess just from his name, but jump guardian has the space jump. Which in this case means that it's capable of, well, jumping really high and causing shockwaves for some reason. I know I mentioned it last time, but it really does feel like the folks at Retro Studios just loved themselves some shockwave attacks. Fortunately, I can't think of any good tricks for dealing with these quickly. Hold still and let me shoot you. So close. Now go on, get out of here. Alright, so we've already got the space jump back. So that's cool. Let's see here. What new pathways have opened up for us? We've got blue door over there, red door back behind. Kind of funny though, now that I think about it. Now they're space jump boots, but clearly the extra height comes from thrusters in Samus's back. Looks like someone didn't think this technology all the way through. Come on, game designers, get it together. Let's see, I think this will take me to the temple, so there's actually nothing I can do. This will tell me, oh, you gotta have the 3 keys. So get them all. You think you're doing. So it looks like I'm going to go through the other way. Let's see, now we've looped all the way back around, which is in fact what we wanted. Because now we have enough jump to get back to the light world. There's that door we opened. And it'll be great. There's that helpful camera reminding you about the open door. Ooh. Bye, I guess. That was fun. Oh yeah, here it is. This is what I was talking about earlier. So it's in the state of dimensional flux. It says 50% of it is in another dimension. And I guess it's the tangible 50% of it. You couldn't tell, but I made a face when I said that. So let the flow of sand take you. Wait a second. Oh. I saw that little hole there. I thought it would take me somewhere, but I forgot that's the way to get back to the sand river. Okay. Let's take another peek. What else has been opened? Go there. Even there. I guess through that translator door? Oh, I just realized I forgot to scan this. Okay, that's done. Pick up a little bit of lore while we're here. About saving ether. They're at peak energy and they need to figure out how to preserve what they have left. Alright, what's through here? Because I honestly don't remember. I'll take a map station. Should, hopefully it'll help me remember where I'm supposed to go. And it's looking like, mining. Okay, I should be able to go through there. Yeah. Excellent. Wait. Oh yeah. This way. That other door is blocked off, and we won't be going through there today, that's for sure. Oh, right. Remember, never say no to more health. Let me take a quick peek. Which one? Right. Can't take any fun shortcuts. Now that I have extra jumping power, I can jump onto this guy and hop my way over here. Let's see, this is probably about the meteor. Yeah. Well, they tried to blow it up, or at least knock it off course, and that didn't work. They must have been using some pretty powerful weaponry, though, if it put a strain on the energy, the planetary energy that they had. Anyway, we'll use that statue as a stepping stone. Hey, I see phazon containers, which means I don't see pirates anymore. I love fireworks. Who doesn't? Am I gonna be able to skin it? Oh no! So close. I'm sure I'll get another chance. Hey Max, how's it going? As you can see, I'm dealing with a pirate infestation. Ooh, that's gonna be fun if I can get my hands on one of those things. Let's scan it real quick. Vigilance class turret. That's a good name for a turret. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to make use of the turret myself just yet. Eventually, but not today. See, that's a door we can't enter, so we'll just go through that cracked grating on the floor. Hey, it looks like there's a space pirate facility here. And they're charging heedlessly into the dark world. Oh, way to go, space pirates. How dare they? How dare they close the blast doors? Where's the other one? Oh, there's one. And as is customary, blow up all the pirates, and then you blow up, disable the locks. I don't know why that works the way it does, but damn. For some reason I remember that when the window is broken like that from, you know, space pirate bullets, you could jump right through it, but I was wrong. Now I'm wondering why I ever thought that was the case to begin with. Oh well. Oh hey. Look who it is. Let's see here. Energize it with dark energy. Alright, so I've got the blast doors open. Let's see, Phazon collection report. Planetary stability report. Dark Hunter analysis, that's probably important. So the Dark Hunter consumes Phazon. He's a class Platinum AAA threat. I don't know about the Space Pirate threat level system, but that sounds pretty tough. I guess I could pick up some more information about at least Space Pirate information on Dark Aether. Got a lot of Phazon. Phazon raids. What have the pirates been up to? Oh, that's why they charged into Dark Aether, right. Gotta get more of that tasty, tasty blue goo, I guess. Oh, we already know that about Ether. We've got great discoveries. They found out. Ah. They kind of figured out this Dark World Rift. Just so happened to build one around it, build a base around it. They've got a dark beam. Oh shit. Incredible news. Oh, that's just how they discovered the Aether. Or the Phazon in the Dark Aether. Just going back further and build a base. Okay. They got fed some bad information because they're pirates and they're not good at anything that they do. Alright. That's enough scouting around, I think. What are the space pirate turrets? Humility. That's an interesting name for some turrets, I think. Not quite as good as Growler or Vigilance. These are security lasers. They hurt if you touch them, so don't. Probably didn't need me to tell you that. Add the skiff to my logs. Probably isn't a surprise, but that dark door requires dark energy to open. Oh, come on. And, hey. Look who's here. Oh no. Oh no. Poor sick little baby Metroid. But what kind of digestive system do Metroids even have? They, like, consume energy. Oh no. Guard Metroid. Oh, it keeps trying to break out. Yeah, Metroids can get food poisoning. How about that? Looks like Willow needs to be let out, so I should do that before she starts yapping. Oh, wait, did that mess with my thing? It seems to be fine. Okay. The hunter. Samus Aran, the accursed hunter, has arrived. Huh? But wait, the hunter just wants the Phazon. So it looks like a case of mistaken identity. Metroid handling protocols. Metroids are not pets. They are not for target practice. Do not feed the Metroids. Oh, there we go. Now I can scan it for real. These are Metroids that just came from Talon 4. We're gonna deal with the baby later. Alright. Stunned by concussive blasts, vulnerable to dark energy. Remember that, that's going to be on the quiz. Oh, come on. Oh, we got our flying pirates are back. Things are... they're the same as ever, just shoot them down. You know, mess with their jetpacks, I guess, and they're like, oh no, and then they go spiraling out of control. Rip in pieces, jackass. Alright. Hold on. There we go. I had to realign my sensor bar. We've got more puzzling to do. One that activates it? No, I activate. Damn. What am I missing? Something about Metroid theft? Okay. Someone has been rearranging the racks. Do not touch the racks without permission. It's good life advice. In general, I think. Science team has vapor for brains. What? Oh, that's right. I remember. Have to activate the racks from over here. Do it. Obviously, that door is where I want to go. First, I want to see if there are any other funny reports here. Too many Metroids. I guess space pirates fearing for their lives is a little amusing. Anyway, I want to get that energy tank, so I'm gonna lower these racks. Do it. Go here. I mean, this barely qualifies as a puzzle, what I'm doing here. Come on. I guess you do have to time your jumps appropriately. I just gotta mirror the formation. Wait. There. Go. I'm gonna be honest, I'm hoping I'd be getting the dark beam a little faster than this. Oh. Come on. Blow that up. Watch out for lasers. Lasers do hurt, believe it or not. I don't believe. Now we'd never have to go through those lasers again. Well, let's see. I'll pick up this information about Cycle 6. What do we have here? Dark Hunter just teleports in. Security is useless. Awesome Phazon and destroyed stealth field generator. Now that sucks for them. Alright. So I'm going to save here. Been going long enough for today, I think. Next plans are going to be for Thursday, I believe. We're going to get our hands on some new technology next time. But for now, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in. Remember, you can always follow me on Twitter. I've got my links down below. That way you can always get some notification for when I plan to stream next. And I've also got a link to a YouTube channel so you can watch my past playthroughs, like of Metroid Prime 1 or Metroid Zero Mission. Or, you know, RPGs if you're into that kind of thing. Skies of Arcadia and Final Fantasy IX. Anyway, I think that'll do it now for my sign off. So once again, thank you folks for tuning in, and I will see you all next time.